Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming. Hopefully, you all had a nice day. We had the day off here because it is a bank holiday. Um, I spent the morning I spent sleeping, which was nice. I spent most of the afternoon starting to catch up on the One Piece manga. I'm yeah, I'm caught up on the anime, but in the manga I'm still at like 580-ish, something like that. We just got through the War of the Best, so we're in the flashback sequence. But yeah, so tonight we're going to be continuing with Inkshade that we started last week. It should be fun. Maybe we'll unlock another room, and so we'll have a bunch more stuff that we can poke. Um, but yeah, we're just gonna... I think today's probably gonna be a bit more of a chill stream here. Oh, did you pass out again? Welcome back. Now, if I remember correctly... excuse me. We had money to spend that we did not at the end of stream. Yes, we've got 137 monies. Okay. So... how do we want to spend this? Because I feel like giving something 3 pips of attack power is probably a good idea, if we can. Long step can only get 2 maximum, unfortunately. Let's see, we could boost the villager to 3 for a cost of 70, which would be cheaper than the occultist. And 60 on the lycanthrope. Oh, we could do both of them, actually. We could do the villager and the lycanthrope. Unfortunately, that means that we would not have enough to also increase the lycanthrope's movement speed. But I think that's fine. Yeah. I think we're gonna do that. Villager's strength up. And lycanthrope strength up. That means they should be able to take out the things that have 3 health in a single shot. And then the other ones that we have equipped are... yeah, our occultist and our long step. I might honestly replace the long step at some point in the near future with something that can get more than 2 strength. Yeah, seems like we've got a lot of units that we haven't unlocked. And I do want to upgrade the Mortem at some point, because they seem like they could be very good. Yeah, Luminary's useless. Hunter is okay, but having only 2 life is rough. The Wretch could get really strong, but we would need a lot of money to do it. Yeah. The one thing that I don't understand yet is how it works if a unit has both strength and magic. I don't know if that means that they're going to do, like, whichever one has more, or both of them combined, or how that works. But I am curious to find out. Yeah, so this is our current loadout of 5. What's the 5th one that we have? So we got the occultist and the long step. We got the villager and the lycanthrope. Oh, right, the elitist. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's get another game going. I'm so very glad you keep returning. A captain should have such tenacity. Alright, so last time... I think it was the middle that we went to that had the weird encounters with the lycanthropes and the humans that were fighting each other, which was a really awkward situation to put ourselves in. So you know what? Let's start with the left today. The wind pushes against your advance, but you don't care. You will complete the star point and sail into the abyss. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I don't recognize what this one is. Will the clergy of Ire stop you this time? Or will you be triumphant? I am eager to see the outcome. I don't think we're gonna win. Because, of course, this is a game of incremental growth. Only the resolute may enter these lands, and these acolytes are here to test you. Alright, so this is our two-hitter. Yeah, those are our two-hitters. Oh, I only got one of my three-hitters. He's only got 3 steps of movement. Okay, so if I put my acolyte here, or not acolyte, occultist, they should be able to move 3 steps up and hit this guy with his magic. That's not my long strider. Where's my long... Do I not have my long strider? I thought one of these was the long strider. Yes, this is the long strider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, okay. So if I put my long strider here, he can also get up and finish him. Then this is... Right. Right. Okay. So you, we want to put here so that he can take care of this guy. And then we'll stick him here and he'll move up. Yeah. Okay, so, first things first. You're gonna move here. Kill him. Hit him. Hit him. Yeah, they're both in range of that guy. And you, we're gonna move up here. Yep, that's fine. We can take one hit. There we go. You leave the acolytes behind, to die among the leaves. Let's see, it's an acolyte, which sucks. An occultist, which is mid. I don't think I want to add either of these. If I'm going to add something, I want them to be the ones that hit for 3. Yeah, let's see what this is. A low rumbling of voices crosses your ears. You raise your weapon, ready for another fight. But all you find is a cluster of haggard strangers, huddled around a pair of sealed carriages. You sheath your weapon and approach a cloaked figure. They explain you've entered a labor exchange, where you may donate 2 of your crew and receive 1 new member from a selection. Alas, setting foot in the market binds you to participation. Ah, that sucks. So, Captain, which 2 of your crew will you relinquish? Shit. Okay, damn it, I didn't want to lose my long step, but, we need to keep the ones that have 3 attack power. So, I guess the elitist and the long step. A scholar who is not good, another villager, or a long step again. You know what? I'm gonna take another villager. Because that gets me another 3 attack power. So, that's good. It does mean that I am now down to 4 units. So, I cannot afford to lose anyone. But, hopefully we'll get more good units as we go on. And you only just finished cleaning your blade. You happen upon an aging spike pit. It looks like it has seen use over the years. Perhaps your crew will soon line its bottom. Okay. Is that a unit? No. I think there's just the 4. And they all hit for 1. Okay. Okay. I can't get close enough to this guy without a long strider. Yeah, my villagers hit for 3 and move 3 squares. So I'm going to stick 1 here. That can take care of that guy. You have real good range. Put you back there. Yeah. Get him gone. Yeah, that's fine. We can send my lycanthrope over here, heal him. Send you there. This guy only attacks for 1, so I don't need to super worry there. Because this guy's gonna aggro this one. Hopefully. Yes, good. Because I didn't want my lycanthrope to die here. Despite the chaos you brought with you, after leaving the area, you notice a pair following you. There's just enough in your food supply to add one of them to your crew. What's it gonna be? A long step, which could be handy, or an occultist. You know, let's take the long step, because we were a little bummed that we lost ours. Ooh, there's a treasure chest. Let's go for that. I remember this map. You find a clearing blocked by a chasm. There's a narrow bridge to the right, and a small fortification to the left. It's up to you which way to go, Captain. Okay, so this guy hits for 1. That guy also hits for 1, but he's got range. Guy also hits for 1. Do they all... Okay, no, this one hits for 2. Okay. Let's see. Any sneaky hidden units? No, just the 8? Yeah, just the 8, I think. Okay, so... I don't have any ranged units other than my occultist. So they're gonna have to deal with this guy. So my cultist will go here. This is the long strider? Yes, he'll go here, so that he can stopper this guy. My lycanthrope can go here, because then he'll be able to take care of the guy on the bridge. And I'll stick my villager here. Okay. So, occultist here. Pop him. Good. Long strider. Block the hole. Pop him for 2. Lycanthrope. Deal with the bridge. Villager. Make your way over. That's fine. Lycanthrope. Kill him. Okay, they've got a lot of range, but not quite enough. Wait, can we not move through an allied unit? Oh. Okay. Alright then. Didn't know that. Okay, I'm gonna move my long strider here. Which will put him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away, but still outside of the range of this guy. Yeah. So he can attack on the next turn. My Lycanthrope can move in. Unblock the bridge. Good. Now our long strider moves in. Pop him. It does put him outside the range of all the other three so that it will not aggro them. You in. I don't want to trigger his aggro. Yeah. Good. Yep, that's fine. That's also fine. Long strider, kill him. Villager, kill him. Move my werewolf there. That's still outside of the aggro range. The problem is if I move my occultist in, then that means they're going to be within the aggro range for both of these units, which means that they're going to die instantly. I think I need to wait for the turn, even though it is going to reduce the amount of reward we get. Okay, so Lycanthrope can move here. Actually, no. Villager can move here. Oh, I can deal with him. Long strider moves here, attacks. Occultist moves here, attacks. Good, the two hitters down. Lycanthrope moves in. That's fine. Hit you. Hit you. There. While exiting the field, you can't help but notice the trees overhead. It's as though they are ushering you forward, like the inwardly angled teeth of a predator. Another long step or an acolyte. Let's go for the long step, I guess. Or... yeah, we might as well. They're useful to have. Alright, let's go for the treasure. You are weary, but fight on you must. It seems you've wandered into the boglands. It will be harder for your crew to move, should you choose to take the low ground. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing that the brown squares take extra steps to move through. Now, I see 1, 2... oh, there's 2 here. Okay, 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 units? Yeah. Okay, now this one's only got 2 health, so do these guys. Okay, they only hit for 1. Does everyone except for that 1 unit here hit for 1? Yes. Okay. So... I don't have my occultist. Shit. Okay, that's fine. Put my werewolf here. He should be able to take care of that one. This is a long strider. Yeah, that should be enough to be able to hit him, I think. Maybe. Is it? Yes. Okay. Then we got our villagers who are going to start making moves. Okay, so werewolf, deal with them. Villager, go here, which I believe is outside of their attack range. Yeah. Oh, right, my long strider can't move through this square until this guy moves. Okay, that's fine. Move our villager here. Ooh, no. Shit. I fucked this up. I'm gonna have to go there. Oh heck, how do they have that much range? It's not great. Okay. Fortunately, my villager can go here. Pop him. Good. My werewolf is stuck in the bog, so they're gonna be basically useless for a while. My long strider... See, my villager can go 1, 2, and then deal with that guy. So I don't need my long strider to stay here. What's the threat range of these guys? Okay, if I put him here, then he should be fine. Good. Yeah, then our villager can go here. Deal with that one. Yep, saw that one coming. Why didn't this one attack? That's weird. Anyway, let's get my wolf towards the out of the swamp here. My villager will deal with this guy. This villager will deal with this one. And this one will deal with you. Good. Yep, that's what I thought was going to happen. Villager can deal with you. Good. That means that we've got... two enemies left, I think. Yeah, your threat range is small. So if you can go up to there, you can't attack. So yeah, that's fine. So you can go here. Hold position for now. Because you do not have range. You're obnoxious. But I don't have many options for how we can move here. So going there is fine for now. Because that should bring this guy into our range, probably. And now my wolf can... Actually, what's your attack? Oh, their threat range is not great. So I'm going to move my wolf here, because that puts them out of threat range. Yeah, figured that would happen. Okay, that's fine. You can go here. Deal with them. Still outside of this guy's threat range, so that's good. Wolf can move here. I don't want to lose my long strider, which I will if I send it in against this guy. Who I can just kill next turn, so it's not a big deal. Oh, shit, didn't realize he was in threat range. Okay. That's fine, because my villager can just finish him. Neither the clergy members nor the environment was able to stop you. Night Slinger, not great. Punisher, also not great. It does hit for 2, but... like, all of my guys hit for at least 2 now. Sorry, I needed a little stretch there. I don't think I want either of these guys. Now we get the treasure. That's what we were after. Yeah, baby. We're up to 108. That's pretty good. Right, what was the campfire again? I don't remember. I know the question mark is a mystery event. It could be anything. But I don't remember what the campfire is. How many have fallen? 50? 100? How many among your crew? Alas, there is no time to ponder. As the sky becomes shadowed, you get the sense that you are being observed. Something is lurking just out of sight. Oh, right, I remember this one. It's with all the fricking annoying guys. This is a 5-turn one. Jeez, okay. Alright, so yeah, these are the two health guys. But there's a lot of them. There's like 4 right here. There's another one there. Yeah. Does this guy hit for fucking 3? No, that's his movement. This guy's got 3 health. makes him stronger than the rest of them. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we do have our lycanthrope, who can deal with this one from here. Good. Then we have our occultist. This guy's only got 2? Yes. So our occultist can deal with this guy from here, because we can go 3 and then just 2 into them. Then our villagers can start moving. This one can deal with this guy, and then this one can start moving towards them, I guess. Alright. Werewolf. Pop him. Villager. Pop him. Wasn't there another guy over here somewhere? Yeah, there he is. Occultist. Pop him. Villager, move in. Yep, that's fine. Werewolf. Get him. Good. Then... where are the other guys here? Okay, so we've got you there. Where are the rest of them? There's one there. Is there not another one here? Alright, that's fine. Because you can move up to here. Get rid of him. I see these 3 guys here. I don't see any more mooks over here. That's our guy. This guy here we need to deal with. What do we got back here? You hit for 2, I think. You hit for 1. You hit for 1. You hit for 1. Okay, so the remaining units, I think, all hit for 1 except for this guy. Which is dangerous. Okay, okay, so let's go here. Deal with you. You're gonna go here to stay out of threat range. Okay, good. Yeah, might as well just deal with you. Because I don't want him taking any more hits. Yeah. Okay, I think those 3 are the only ones left. So you'll go there. I guess it's fine if my occultist aggroes this guy. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, your turn's over. You still have a turn. But I don't want to threaten the guy who hits for 2. So we're gonna move over here. Oh. Okay, that was a weird choice. Okay, yeah, you're done. This guy... this is gonna be a problem. Because, yeah, he's in threat range of that guy now, which is a problem, because he's only got 2 health. So... I think I might need to see if I can draw his attention with my occultist. Wait, do I still have someone left? Oh, I didn't move my werewolf yet. Okay, that's fine. Nope, damn it. There goes my villager. Shit. Well, we did get an extra villager, so we had a spare, I suppose. The night stills. Silence. Time to move on. New villager? No, it's a night slinger and another long step. I don't want either of these. Yeah, that leaves us with 5. We've only got 1 villager now. That's not great. I guess let's hit the fire, because I don't remember what that does. This land knows no shortage of vagrants, and most vagrants have no shortage of hunger. You could remedy that if they fight for you. Excuse me. 2 such people are sitting under a tree, and with the promise of food, one of them may join your crew. Oh, okay, so fire is a free unit. Okay. Is one of them a villager? A punisher or a night slinger? A night slinger is useless. No, punisher is also useless. They don't have any sort of special bonuses. Oh, don't know what that is. Ahead of you are houses. Rather nice houses, I might add. Occultists and other such lunatics seem to live rather tastefully. A pity you must kill them. Damn it. We got our 2 long striders. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could send a long strider after that guy. 1, 2, 3. I could send a villager after that guy, so that works. Stick my villager there. Stick a long strider here. Long strider. Yeah. Do they all hit for 1? 1, 1. That one hits for 2 in the middle. And there's a secret occultist hidden there. Oh, and another one in this alley here. Trying to be sneaky. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 units again. Alright. Don't like that. Oh, right, shit. I can't move through... Crap, that's bad. Yeah, my long strider can't move through the space. Okay, Shit. Okay. I can't have this taking too long or we're gonna lose money. Um... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, don't like that, but... Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose a long strider here. And my occultist, I think. Yeah. Oh, they went for the weaker one. Okay, that sucks. Oh, I think I might be screwed here. Screwed here, actually. Well, I know I'm screwed here, but... I guess I might as well take out a unit while I can. That's all I can do. Because my villager can go here. It's going to back him into a corner, but I can't get close enough to attack. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one I go for. They're both going to kill me. Yeah. Honestly, I assumed you wouldn't have difficulty beating a game like this. This should be like breathing to you. Perhaps you need to lie down and let more of that fluid escape your head. It must make your thoughts so very cloudy. No, it's because our units aren't strong enough to deal with the enemies. Alright. Let's... I kind of want to replace the long step with someone who has higher attack power. Acolyte can't go above 2, so not worth using. Villager's got 3. Illuminary stuck at 1. Hunter could go up, but has low health. Mortem... The thing is, I don't know how much it'll cost to get all of their things up. We could make the Mortem pretty strong for not too much. I'm kind of tempted to do this. See how high you can get the Mortem. The thing is, I just don't know if we'll have enough actual money to do it. Because I also want to boost my Lycanthrope's move speed. Wretch is too expensive right now. We could boost our Solidist, but it's, again, very expensive. Archer, maybe? Lancer, also maybe? Squire's too weak. No, you know, I want to see what we can do with the Mortem here. Yeah, it's another 60 to get to 3. Alright, well, we have to. Yeah, let's get the Mortem to 3 move. That's pretty good. 3 health, 3 attack, 3 move. And then we can get its health up to 4 the next time. And its movement speed, too. Yeah, unfortunately we're 5 shy of being able to increase our werewolf's movement. I do also want to increase our deployment tiles and well, we'll need to do our hand size. Actually, we can do our hand size now, which is not a bad idea, because that'll give us access to our full roster. If we're only putting 5 in our starting pool. Yeah. We can increase deployment tiles next time, which will just make things a lot easier in general. Okay, now... Where's the Mortem? That's this one, right? Yeah, the Mortem. Okay. You can go there. I think I might make this actually a set of 6 to start with, because if we lose units, then we want to be able to supplement them again. Once more, you must choose a path. If you listen faintly, you might even hear the continent trembling as it anticipates your approach. Alright, let's hit the right. Flakes of snow land on your face, and they feel far colder than they should. But you ignore the subtle warning, and continue into the kingdom of Faltis. As the night sets in, the full moon rises. I do not want to go to this one. It illuminates the path ahead, the path to the Starpoint's needle. And for the briefest moment, it also sheds light on your heart. Your first steps into the kingdom of Faltis are met by an elegant, albeit small, fort, as well as a handful of squires. Cut them down. Alright, yeah. 3 1s. Yeah, they're all 3 1s. Okay, we can try out our new Mortis. Is that... No, that's our Solitas. You can't get close enough to actually hurt this one. That's fine. Squire only deals 1 damage. We don't have to worry about it. You leave the defeated squires in shambles. A scholar or a squire? No, thank you. Mystery event. Yeah, free money. Let's go. Oh, I don't know what that symbol is. We've never seen that one before. As you travel through the tall, slender trees, you happen upon a training arena. An assortment of foes are honing their skills. It would be awfully rude not to participate. Okay, is that a... No, that's like a snowman or something. Okay, so I think there is just the 5. I don't see any others. Alright, so you're a 1, 1, 1. They're all 1s. This guy's got 4 health, though, so that's not great. Okay, so who do we have to work with here? A good set of options. We did not get our long strider, but... Alright, well, we're going into an ad break, so we're going to pause the stream here real quick, and we will pick this back up after the break. Stick around. And we're back. Let's continue. Okay, so our lycanthrope can deal with this guy. Our mortem can deal with that guy. Our occultist can move in and attack this elitist, even though it's not going to be perfect. You can go there. Okay. Werewolf. Oh, crap. I fucked that up. Well, fuck me, right? I forgot that we couldn't have units, doing multiple... going through allied units. Oh, right, you've got 3 health. Shit. Okay, that's fine. This elitist can survive. We need to get rid of this one. Fuck! Oh, there goes my Mortis. God damn it. I didn't think that he would do that. Okay, good to know that the AI will go after the weakest unit, not the closest unit. It appears that all their training simply wasn't enough. Damn it. New Mortis? No. Shitty Lancer or Shitty Archer? You creep onwards, hoping to catch your foes unaware. As you trudge deeper into the region, the snow grows thicker. It pulls at your boots as you try to approach. Oh, yeah, we're trying to hide a guy behind the tree there. Oh, wait, no, is that the one that we could see? Yes, okay. So they're not hiding characters yet. There's still 5 units, it looks like. Yeah. Alright, so you can go... Yeah. There. Villager can go... Or no. Switch these two. Because we can move the villager 1, 2, 3, deal with them. Our wolf can go 1, 2, deal with them. Our occultist can just deal with them from right here. And then... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we can't get close enough to deal with these two. So I think I'm going to send my Solidist in. Alright. Wait, what? Why is the villager not able to move 3 squares? What the fuck? Well, you can pop you. Oh, right, it's only for 2 damage. Right, I haven't leveled up my cultist yet. Okay, that's fine then. Then you can go there and just deal with them. Wolf can go here. Get rid of you. Solidus can start moving in. Okay, weird way to line up your units, but... Villager deal with them. Cultists start moving in. Werewolf move in. They can only do 2 points of damage, so I don't have to worry about one of my units dying. That's fine. My Solidist can go and deal with this guy, because he only hits for 2. My villager can hit you for 3. And then my occultist can finish him off. Rattling can be heard in the nearby woods, and you do not dawdle. Another shitty lancer or shitty squire? No, we still got our team of 5, so... I don't want those. I guess that's the reason why we have to start leveling up the other units, so that we can get better ones from these events. Alright, well... Oh, I guess that star is just a mark on the map. It's not actually a location marker. Alright, let's go with chance. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you aren't sure of your own objectives. Archer or another Solidist? What is that ticking sound? Okay, something in my computer is ticking, and I don't like that. I'm not sure what it is. Is it a CD drive? No, it's not a CD drive. Hopefully it's not... Well, hopefully it's just a fan and not a hard drive, because that would suck. Alright, so... I guess we'll take a Solidist. The winds that blew from the north caused all manner of hardships. A great many on the continent suffered, though only Faltis lost its warmth. Some scholars thought the reason was a matter of shifting air currents. The cloudy depths past the edge of the land, churning to force cold air up into the sky. Those scholars were incorrect, and most of them died of hypothermia. Okay, I don't want any hexes. There's something you desire. Perhaps you'll find it here. Some claim that Faltis's cold domain was part of a meteorological cycle, one with a 100-year period. Like the scholarly postulations, this claim was also incorrect. After all, only Faltis was affected. Ironic, given how the kingdom was famous for their flaming corsairs. The iconic vessels that so often sailed north, searching for the gate. Another step, another chance. Oh, this is the hex. Oh, so this transforms one range into one attack for those kind of units? This gives an extra life for whatever those things are. I think that's the Wretch. And then for 70, this one could get a defense. I don't think we're using any of those units. Or we could curse the enemy units to have less health. Or, less health or less range. I think I'd rather keep the money and be able to upgrade my units better, after the run. Alright, let's continue. Alright, free unit. A squire or an archer? No, thank you. Alright, what is this? We haven't seen this yet. You fought so hard to get this far, but now a truly powerful foe has arrived. Okay, so it is a boss fight. That's what I thought it might be. A sprawling manor had been visible all night, and now at last you've arrived. But welcome you are not, for through the foyer across the dance hall, past the second-story balcony, and guarding the exit, is the strongest soldier yet, a knight. And the inky black slits in their helm can only be described as baleful. Okay. So it's got 6 health, 3 attack, and 2 defense. Jeez, yeah, there's no way in hell we're actually getting through that. All we can do at this point is rack up cash, because we've only got a couple of units that can even deal 3 damage, which is what we would need in order to bypass the 2 defense. And that means we would need to hit it 6 times while surviving 3 damage per hit, which is not possible. So here we got 3 1s. 3 1s. Are they all 3 1s? Well, that's a 1-1 with a lot of range. Yeah, are they all just yeah, they're all just 1 damage except for the knight. I really need to find out what that fucking ticking sound is, because that's really obnoxious. Okay. We got a shitload out. We only got 1 of our triple hitters, which means that our lycanthrope is the only thing that can actually damage the knight. Oh, alright. It also means that we're not going to be able to get into proximity with these guys in order to actually hurt them. Okay. So... let's put you there. Cultist there. Those are the Solidists. These are the Long Striders. Okay, let's take a Long Strider. 1, 2, 3, 4... yeah, let's put a Long Strider here. Let's lead us there. Alright. I can at least kill as many as I can kill. Oh, wait, what? Why do I have an attack range here? Is it... wait, what the hell is this? Is this some kind of an... is this an enemy unit? Why can I attack that cup? Huh. Okay, that guy can... these guys cannot attack into those squares. Okay, that's fine then. So if we go here... okay, that just gave us a big pile of money. Okay, interesting. I was not aware that that was a thing. Oh, this is like a treasure chest that also can do something. Solidist. Alright, big pile of money. I guess that's the point. The other purpose of these stages is to reinforce our finances if we can't actually beat the level. Okay, that's good to know. Wait, oh, do these guys have freaking they have freaking armor. Okay, that's not great. Okay. Let's at least get as much money as we can here, I guess. There's another treasure chest here. I think that's the only other treasure chest? Oh, there are a couple of cups here as well. But I think that's the only treasure chest. Yeah. Okay. Where does that put our money at? Technically 48. But we're not going to get all that. We're going to get at least 28 though, I think. Okay, so... we could attack the treasure chest and just straight up die. Well... actually... no, if we move you here, we can pop the treasure chest. Oh, darn. Didn't realize there was quite so much in my threat range here. Yeah, there's a way through there. Hey! Ugh. Okay. Yeah, there's no one that my occultist can actually kill now. So I guess I'll just do that. Yeah. Oh, my occultist actually survived. I'm gonna get another kill. Okay, you can die. That'll get me a few coins. Occultist can pop you. Solitus can move in here. Yeah, now my Longstrider's dead. Solitus can start moving in here. Occultist can move back and attack the archer. Yeah, Occultist dies. Solitus is the last one alive. Now, the question is, do I actually keep the money that I get from these kills? If I die here. You know, you can always reconfigure your collection, if you'd like to start with a different set of pieces. After all, that last crew didn't exactly achieve your goal. Go ahead, make some adjustments if you like. I will wait here. Yeah, well, that's as far as I've gotten. I don't know if I got that gold, but... that's the furthest I've gotten it up to this point, so that's nice. Now, I don't quite have enough to deploy another unit, unfortunately. I can upgrade my werewolf's movement speed. I can give my Mortem another point of life. That's pretty good. Maybe I should make my Mortem faster, too. Although it might be better to upgrade the attack power of one of my units. Dang it, I don't have enough to boost the attack of my occultist. And long step is capped. And I don't have enough for the Solidist. I could start working on the Archer. Or the Lancer. I'm very tempted to upgrade the Archer. But I also want to be able to upgrade the number of deployable units. Because being able to have 5 units instead of 4 would be huge. Yeah, I think I'm going to hold off. But I do think my loadout here is pretty good for the moment. I still don't know how to deal with that chest with the 6 candles, though. Alright, let's go the middle route. Why not? A captain without an airship is no captain at all, and so you must reach Port Mercador to acquire a vessel. Yes, hi Ray. Sorry, I was distracted by the game. But nice to see you. Yeah, with your crew, your weapons, and your spirit, there shouldn't be anything that can stop you. You will have your airship, and you will sail across the northern skies. But that reality is still so very far away. Maybe we can take advantage of the conflict between the wolves and the, people. Villagers brandish their axes and prepare to turn you away, but you need an airship, and it is a long journey to Port Mercador. Okay, so... you're the Solidist. Yeah, I guess we'll take the Villager and the Occultist. I can't get all 3 of them in one turn, unfortunately. Oh yeah, my wolf has 3 movement now. Still not doing anything, huh? Alright. Can't get quite close enough, unfortunately. That's fine. Now you die. If that was a cautionary display of force, then you imagine reaching Port Mercador will be no issue at all. Alright. A hunter is crap. Ooh, another villager. Yes. Alright, we don't want any hexes, so let's just go for another fight. Oh, great. A shadow one. Light pours in from the center of this chamber. It's an ideal place to rest your weary group. But like so many things you desire, rest will not be granted. Great, so we can see one. Oh, there's a second there. Not that I can tell what its abilities are. But it's still pretty early on, so they're probably just single hitters. Okay, so there's at least 6 units, 7 units. Alright. Oh wait, no, I don't want to use the Solidist. There we go. You, I think I can get to. Yep. Good. And same with you. Good. I can't quite get to that one. But that's fine. Oh, that guy had the light. Okay. Wasn't expecting that to be the case. Alright, that's 2 more down. That's mine. That's an enemy. Oh, there's 2 enemies here. Okay. You can deal with this one, I guess. I think my wolf is gonna die here. No. Maybe they can't see in the dark either. Interesting. Is that another enemy unit back there? No, that's just another attack square. Okay. Okay. There you are. Good, that one's down. Where are my units? There's one. Oh, here's a guy here. Good, you're down. I can't get quite close enough to attack that guy. That's fine. We'll just bait him. Wait, do I have another unit I haven't used? Yes. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Where's my wolf at? There. Is that it? That's it. Okay. That sucked. The moss and ferns seem to jostle slightly. They have at least 1 more meal today. Shitty illuminary. Oh, another mortem. Yeah, let's take another mortem. Alright, then let's hit the fire. Not everyone benefits from those in power. Take the 2 up ahead, for example. They are arguing about what to do, now that they have no home. You could use more people to fight for you, and so you explain that you are an independent following your own quest, despite what those in power would do with you. If one of them decides to join you, the other will probably die. Shitty illuminary or shitty hunter? No thanks, you guys can both die. Now give me treasure. Alright, not a bad haul. We're already up to 107. Now the question is that how much we have? I think that might be how much we have total, not how much we've earned. Oh, free unit. A villager or a mortem. I think they're both the same. Yeah, they're both 4 health, 3 attack, 3 move. So let's go with another mortem. Oh, great. Another one of these. As your crew readies to camp for the night, a loud crack can be heard in the blackness. Was it the sound of a femur snapping in two? Or just a branch collapsing under the weight of the void? Okay, so... Did these guys all hit for 2? Oof. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. Yeah, these guys all hit for 2. They only have 2 health, but they hit for 2. And there's a lot of them. Because, yeah, we've got 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I think it's 10. Alright then. At least you got a good lineup. Actually, with Longstrider being able to hit for 2, they might be a good choice for this stage. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I could send them back. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we're gonna put our Longstrider here. Mortem. Actually, you know what? Our Mortems and villagers are actually stronger than our Lycanthrope. So we're just gonna rock on like that. Alright, Longstrider is gonna pop back here. Start working these guys in the back. This Mortem is going to go here, deal with you, then you can start moving towards these guys. This one, I don't want to put him in attack range. We can move him there. Get rid of that one. And unfortunately, this villager, I don't think we have any choice but to put him in danger range. But that should mean that only one of them can attack him. Right. Wolves move closer even if you're not within damage range. Right. That's good to know. Oh, there's 3 of them here. My Mortem cannot take that many hits. So, I'm gonna move you back here. Yeah, that's good. Oh, don't like these 3 here. You can go over here so that you'll only take 1 hit. I think. Or not. No, I think this guy's dead. That sucks. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that Mortem's toast. That sucks. Okay, this is fine. We can use these guys to deal with these guys. Now there's only 1 there, so that's okay. Oh shit, my villager is going to get eaten if I get close enough here. Okay, so... yeah, let's go here. That'll keep me out of danger's range. And we should be able to deal with all of these guys now. Because, yeah, my Mortem can deal with this one. My Longstrider can deal with this one. My Villager can deal with this one. There we go. As you slump back down, nearly collapsing beside the fire, you have to wonder why this, of all places, seemed so welcoming to make camp. Okay, no new Mortem, but that's fine because we can get a replacement Villager, which is basically the same thing. And congrats on getting first aware. Nice to have you here. Alright. Or, oh, we've got the 150 that we need to get our next deployment slot, so that's good. You come across a weathered cabin in the woods. What do you suppose goes on inside? Perhaps two people are playing cards. Or a photographer is perfecting their craft. Maybe a hunter is... How dare! You only just begin to ponder, when a flash of light bursts from beneath the door. This is your cue, Captain, to focus on the enemies before you. There will be no skinning of squirrels in this cabin. Alright, so we got... Yeah, there's one... Yeah, so there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are there any over here? Yeah, there's a 7th there. I think that's it. I think 7. Okay. How much movement do I need to get to this chump? And how much health does he have? He's only got 2. So that... Do I have my Longstrider? No. I just have my, Solidest, unfortunately. Okay. That's... fine. This would need 1, 2, 3, 4 squares to get there. That's not gonna happen. And there's 2 guys here anyways, so I don't necessarily want to do that. So that's fine. We can stick a Mortis there. We can stick the Solidus here, because then they can deal with this guy, I think. 1, 2, 3... No, they would need 4 movement to get there. 1, 2, 3... Yeah. That's fine. We can put our occultist here. Actually, you know what? Why am I using my Solidus at all? I should use a villager. Okay, occultist. Deal with that one. Mortis. Deal with that one. Villager. Start moving in on the roof. This one. Yeah, take a hit. That's fine. Now, where the hell are you? Sneaky little bastard. There you are. Good. That one's taken care of. Can't quite get in range here yet, but we can move in. You can get in range to get rid of one of them at least. And you... I don't really want to use him to bait one of these guys because he doesn't have a ton of health. But we can move you here. Yeah, that's fine. Villager can deal with this guy. Good. Oh, we're gonna have to move out now. This sucks. This is gonna take a while. I think I'm gonna leave my mortem there, actually, for now. While we get things back into position. Even though it is gonna cost us some money. Yeah, you're gonna have to move back down. You're gonna have to start moving in. Now we're gonna move our mortem in. And this villager can start coming around. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Now our mortem can take out that one. Oh, we're gonna lose our mortem. Shit. I didn't plan this properly. Oh well. We should have enough villagers at least. Yeah. A tree crashes down. It came from an entirely different direction. You choose not to investigate. Luminary or a hunter? No, neither of them is a good replacement for our lost unit. That's a bummer. What do we have to work with right now? Oh, we do have 3 villagers at least, and 1 more mortem, so... Alright, we're actually not doing too bad. I do want that treasure chest, though. So we could go either of these ways. Yeah, it's too bad that for the exchange, we can't choose which 4 of our units pop up. Because if I could get rid of the Solidist and something else, maybe the Lycanthrope, then that wouldn't be a bad idea, but I don't want to risk losing any of my 4 health 3 attack guys. Oh, it's this one that we died on last time that we came across it. Fortifications guard the small dock ahead, but this time they were not meant for you. Yeah. So basically, if we end up within attack range of any of these guys, then they're going to come after us, but otherwise they'll go after the wolves. So if we can pull back, then we might be able to do something. It would mean not using our wolf, because I think that might antagonize them. But that's fine, I guess. Or maybe I should try and take them out. The wolves will come towards us no matter what. Maybe I should just try and deal with these soldiers down here. I think that might be the play. Oh! Nope. Okay, they come after us anyways. Okay. This villager, we're gonna move you in here. And start chopping away at the guys in the back. You can go here, get rid of you. You can go here, get rid of you. Solidist can... What's your range like? Oh, everywhere. Okay, that's why it came after us. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. The wolves are gonna go after the other humans, for now. My occultist can deal with the hunter. That's fine. Yeah, these guys don't have the range to actually engage us. Yeah, figured that was gonna happen. That's fine. The wolves can deal with those guys up there. You know, I'm gonna have my villager deal with this one so that my Solidus can actually move. Yeah, that's fine. What's your effective range? Okay, not great. That's fine. I do not mind these guys taking each other out. You can come up here and deal with the wolf. That's the only human on their side left, which is going to be within the wolf range, probably. The wolves will come towards us regardless, so I think I'm just going to deal with the human and get the gold for it. Or the script, as it's called. Yeah, because they come towards us no matter what. I cannot come within engagement range, so I'm going to end the turn. Thank you for coming into my attack radius. I appreciate that about them. A wise captain knows which fights to engage, and a stupid one engages them all anyway. I suppose we now know which one you are. I hope it's the smart one, because we did survive. Let's see, we could get a Dispellier. Oh, that one's got armor. It only hits for 1, though. I think I'm better off taking another wolf. And get some money. Ooh, we're at 227 bucks now. You must be a very fortunate soul, for the tree you chose to rest against contains a hunter's cache. How long has it been there? It's impossible to tell, but it will not remain a moment longer. Yeah, money. Let's go. Big pile of money. Alright, and now we die to a boss. Your focus is sharp, but that means nothing to this enemy. Be at the ready. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Rushing water obfuscates your hearing, as does the rain pounding on hats and mantles. There is a magnificent bridge before you, and the path straight ahead draws you in. But even the architectural marvel fades away to the presence of the mysterious person hunched at the other end. Okay. They've only got 4 health, and they have no armor this time. They do hit for 3, which is not great, and they have a range of 4, which is bad. But we might actually be able to do something about it this time. I also don't know what the deal with this wolf is here. Is there anyone else here who hits for 2? Or do they all just hit for 1? Oh, this is one of those armor guys. Now, does that mean that's magical resistance? The purple? It might be. Yeah, these guys are all just mooks. Is there a gold square here anywhere? Oh, he's standing on it. Yeah. Alright, well, this is not ideal. But this one we might actually have a shot at, unlike the previous one. Yeah, because these guys should just be able to wipe. Put a villager there. Villager there. Wolf there. Long strider here. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, okay. Switch these two. Yes, that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. We might lose our long strider, but whatever. Okay, first things first. You go in, take him out. You go in, take him out. You go in, take him out. Good. Are there any treasure chests on this, No, there's no treasure on this map. That's fine. Long strider. Go in, take him out. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen to that wolf. Oh! The hunters are not on the same side as the soldiers. Interesting. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. How do I want to deal with these guys, then? These guys are all nuisances, but they don't have a lot of health. Are they gonna... I don't know what they're gonna try and do. Dang it, I don't have enough movement to get in to hit them. That's a shame. Can't get close enough to actually deal with these guys properly. Which means that we're going to be taking some hits, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That could have been a lot worse. Does let me take out 3 units for a cost of only 2 pips of health, I think? Maybe 3 pips of health? Something like that? Yeah, I think my long strider is gonna die next turn, unfortunately. Oh! That guy hits for 2... Wait. Oh, did he only have 1 health left? That's a bummer. Okay. Yeah, my long strider is not going to have the juice to, deal with all these hunters, unfortunately, yeah. Alright, we can get rid of that guy. Which does let us start moving in up towards this guy, but then that puts us at risk from the big hunter here. Which is not great. So I think I should start moving you back out. You... If we can bait this guy out... Yeah, let's see if we can bait that hunter. Alright, then you can attack into here. You can only attack for one. Yeah, let's bait out this guy. Yeah. Good. That's what I was hoping for. That guy's dead now. I don't think we're gonna have enough power to deal with this, this hunter, unfortunately. Because we still have these two over here as well. And the wolf can deal with you. Oh! I didn't realize that he would do that. Okay. Well, that means that all I've got left is my wolf, so I think that means I'm screwed either way. Might as well go for the gold. But we're in an ad break, so we will wrap this up after the ad break, and we'll jump into the next battle, I guess. So stick around. Okay, we are back. Time for us to die. Because I don't think that we can actually win this. Yeah. He's gonna just fucking shoot us. For that particular map, I think you have to come in from the sides. Otherwise, you just straight up die. Another death. Another failure. I hope you are at least tenacious. Mm-hmm. Because we've got a big pile of money to use now. Which means that we can buy another unit. Here we go. Okay, we would need 250 to buy the 6th unit slot. Alright, so... we do have the money to boost our Solidist's attack. Let's do that. It's expensive, but it fills in the hole. Okay, yeah, our Lycanthrope, there's nothing that we can do there. Our Mortis, we could give it more movement, which honestly isn't a bad idea. What's even the point of the Illuminary, honestly? With only 1 point in everything, and a max health of 5, max move of 5, it's not very good. Alright, the Villager, we don't have the juice to give them any sort of boosts. The Wretch is going to be late game stuff. The Acolyte, not worth doing. Occultist, we need to boost their magic. That needs to be our next priority. Long Step. We could give more movement to our long step, honestly. That's not a bad idea. Let's do that. And then next time we'll increase our hand size. And hopefully our deployment tiles. Yeah, I think that's good. We got a deployment of 5 and we got 6 units in our starting army. We haven't had the opportunity to really level any other units sufficiently. I'm not sure where we find all these other units, to be perfectly honest. Like, we've already kind of done everything that we can as far as searching stuff. At least as far as I know. There is still that, that one... Let's see, is this anything? No. There is still that chest that we don't know how to open. I'm pretty sure we already looked at all of this stuff. Was that a button? No, it's not. Is there anything that we haven't... Oh, can we open these? We can open them. Did I don't know if I've already looked through these. Probably have. Oh! Coin. More coin. Okay, I guess I hadn't looked through those yet. Oh, I wonder if those get put up when you restart the game. Because, yeah, all the paintings are up that we had knocked down before. I've never met another creature who was so compelled to touch everything. Okay. There's gotta be an answer to the riddle of the 6 candles. And just don't know what it is. Wait, was that knocked over before? I'm not sure. Because, yeah, there's gotta be something here. I wonder how many combinations there are. Just the 4 middle ones, maybe? No, these don't seem to be buttons. What is the trick here? Oh! There it is! We got it! Okay, we got some new figures. Along with a whole bunch more money. Okay, can we look closer here? No, there's nothing else in here that we can interact with. But hey, we got the box open through sheer random chance. So that's pretty cool. I want to see what my new units are. We don't have the money to upgrade them yet, but let's see. Is this one? Oh, so one of them is the Night Slinger that we've been running into before. We could actually increase their life for that, but we don't have the money to increase their magic to a point where it would be actually useful. So the Night Slinger is not super helpful right now. Here, you know, these ones we already got. It's one of the ones here. Not the Squire. Not the Lancer. Not the Archer. The Scholar. Okay, the Scholar kinda sucks. I guess they've got distant range, but they have very little life and can only hit for a maximum of 2. Like, see, the thing is, I don't exactly know how this range works. Like, does this mean that they have a range of 6? I'm not super sure how that works. But yeah, I would need 100 in order to max out the Scholar. Which might be worth it, actually, because if they do actually have a range of 6, having having only 2 health and 2 attack might not be a bad idea, especially against that bridge boss. And yeah, there's nothing else I can do here. Oh, but I can increase my hand size, because we found that extra money. So let's do that. Good. We now have a hand size of 6. And yeah, I think we're going to leave the 6 units as our starting set, because none of our other units are leveled up to the point that they're worth doing. Don't forget, Captain, you must extinguish your lantern before coming closer. The consequences of failing to do so would be, well, they would interrupt our game. West, north, east, choose. Alright, well, we've done all 3 of them already today, so let's go back to the one we started with on the left. The Clergy of Ire. Bigger hand size is good, yeah. Well, bigger hand size is good if you have more starting units to fill it. Otherwise, it's not quite as useful. So we do have 6 units in our starting hand, so having a hand size of 6 is handy. But getting that 6th deployment slot is going to be a big deal. So the Clergy of Ire will fight interlopers, but you will fight back. Who will you acquire the casing this time? I doubt it. You set out against the clergy, and if you listen carefully, you can hear them trembling. Alright. Yeah, we got 5 squares now. Acolytes of the clergy do not fear death. In fact, they deliver it without bias. You must do the same to them. Alright, so we got a lot of solid units. I think I should use ones that can just dome them for as much damage as possible. This is the long strider, yeah. He's got 6 move now, because we did upgrade that. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, okay, so we should move you here. Put the long strider there. Good, yeah, I'll just pop the long strider back here. It's too bad he can't hit for 3, but, it's fine. Now we'll have the villager take him out. And then start moving our units in. Because it doesn't matter. There we go. Anything good? A shitty acolyte or a mediocre occultist? No. I think I'm good with what I have right now. Heartbeats quicken among the crew. An orderly windmill sits atop a hill. Not a single stone brick is out of place, and it seems to be much quieter than expected. Alright, so... Oh, there's a guy hiding behind the windmill there. So there's that guy there. And there's 3, 4, 5, 6 units? Yeah. These guys are going to be a nuisance, because they're... have a lot of range. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3... Okay. So let's... You there. We'll put our occultist here, because they should be able to just move into here and then bop this guy. We'll put our mortis here, because they should be able to move 1, 2, 3 and deal with them. Actually, long strider I'm going to move here, because there's no way up from here, where they're going to have to move around the long way. And then, yeah, our villager and our wolf. Get rid of you. Yeah, you can move here and get rid of them. Very good. So occultist does have its uses, but I need to make mine stronger first. There we go. Dang, they really have a ton of range. Ugh, this sucks. I can't actually move close enough to do things. What's your range like? Okay, you can come out all the way to there. Your range is yes. Okay. So I think we're gonna need to antagonize this one here. I think we should be fine. If we come to here, because he'll take 2 damage, which isn't great, but it's fine. Oh, we can get rid of him. Okay, good. Hooray, occultist. Yeah, that guy's gonna come in and attack. That's fine. Our mortis can just pop him. And there's only the 2 units remaining now. What's your range? Oh, your range is a lot. And yours goes to there. Okay, that's fine. If we go here, that will antagonize this, or not this one, but this one, into coming closer. Which is sufficient for our needs. Okay, we're gonna have to go around, I guess. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. And we'll get our long strider in behind them. Shank them. And now we can start moving guys in. Yeah, saw that one coming. You know what? I can't move in far enough to actually attack, so I might as well just take the point. Wait, oh, right, my occultist. Forgot that I had another unit there. Yeah, that's fine. We take the 1 pip, and we win. The windmill creaks and groans, fighting the gusts of air at every opportunity. It would have been a more formidable foe. We don't tilt at windmills. What happens if I click on his hands? Anything? Or his eyeballs? Poke him in the face? I want to poke you in the eyes. Alright, we could take another occultist or an acolyte. No. I don't really want more than 1 acolyte in my party right now. Okay, so we could go for random. Ideally, I think I would like to go for the lore tidbit. Simply because it means we won't have to do another combat. Let's go for the mystery. Somewhere along the way, the clergy of Ire became rather upset. Baleful, even. Perhaps it was because they were the first to measure the northern winds, to determine that these particular air currents blew nothing but misfortune across all those who sought the abyss. Alright, we got lore. I don't know if we unlock anything if we get enough lore, but, okay, I like this map. A field surrounded by cliffs lies ahead. You've no choice but to cross it. Though on the far side, a particularly daunting figure awaits. What do you mean, daunting? They have 2 attack, but that's it. Is there anything back there? No. Any spooky hidden guys? Nope. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, just 8 figures. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have any other units with a movement of 4? Does my Mortem? No, my Mortem doesn't have 4 movement yet. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna stick my occultist here so that they can move in and deal with this guy. Long Strider, go here so that they can aggro that one. Mortem, Villager, Wolf. Drop him. Mortem. Start moving that direction. Occultist. Get rid of that guy. Villager. Get rid of that guy. Which I think puts you in aggro of this one, which is fine. Wolf can come over here to be prepped for the next turn. Or actually, no, it won't matter, because he won't be able to move the next turn. Because this guy's in the way. That's fine. He can stay. You can get rid of him. Mortem can start moving through. Same with the occultist. Alright, so now it's time to think about things. You guys don't have a ton of aggro. You do. So we'll move you up here. And you here. Good. Yeah, yours is all the way up there. Okay. So you need to be engaged. Yeah, I can't get quite far enough. That's fine. I'll bring my long strider here. Villager can pop this guy. Don't like this one, but he only has 3 health. So it doesn't actually matter if we take a hit on one of our units that has 3 health. Yeah, that works. You get rid of him. This guy only hits for 1. So as long as I only move my long strider here, yeah, that will be in his aggro, but not his. And you can go back there. Yeah, good. That's what I expected. Now you can die, and you can die. There we go. As you carry on from the battle, 2 silhouettes can be seen on the cliff. Not a moment later do they arrive in person. More stragglers, another potential crew member. Shitty Acolyte or Shitty Punisher? No. Now, let's go for lore. I can appreciate a desire for knowledge. When the clergy warned the continent of the foul winds that blew from the north, no other region listened. Like so many truths, the one they spoke went unheard. For ages, they tried to halt the northern expeditions, theorizing that the winds were a response to keep the unwanted out of the northern skies. And for ages, they were ignored. Such events would brew ire in even the most pious. Okay. I'm not sure how long a full run actually is. I guess we'll find out. Eventually. A series of lamps welcomes you to the woods. They seek to draw you along to where you'll emerge from the forest. Unscathed, I'm sure. Alright, this is the one with all the mages. I was pretty sure there was some in this upper section here. Oh, these guys are obnoxious. They have a long strider? Boo. Okay. Alright, well, we got a lot of bodies that we need to start stacking here. Did we get our long strider? Yes. Okay. So... 4, 5... Yeah, okay. Long Strider will go here. Mortis can go there. Wolf can go there. Villager there. And I'll stick my occultist in the back. Alright. So first things first. Our Long Strider... Actually, I don't want it to be in the aggro of these guys. Yeah, so I'll only move them to there. Good. Good, that's 4 units down. Oh, there's another one here. That was the one that I was looking for when I was moving my cursor around here. Okay. So there is one more there that we weren't able to, locate. That's fine. Oh, and there's another one there. Okay. But that's fine. We can deal with these. Yeah, that one's dead. And the other one is here. What's your range? Yeah, that's fine. Good. Those guys are done. My Mortis can move up. How much health do these guys have? 3 each. Okay, that's a problem. Yeah. I can't go after any of them specifically without drawing the aggro of other units here. Okay, this one's in range for this guy now. So they'll be coming down to... So that they'll be brought down. You we need to deal with without raising... Okay. So you, we can move here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Good. Now, you've got 3 health. Okay, our wolf can deal with you. You have... Can't see. I can't see how much health they have. I think it's 3. Yes, it's 3. Okay. And we've got a ton of health, so that's fine. Because we can have our occultist, provided that doesn't draw aggro. No, it doesn't. Pop them. There we go. Now there's just the 2 units left. How are we on time? 3 turns. Okay. We are fine on turns. Can't tell if you're locked in or politely ignore... Oh, sorry, I didn't see your question. No, I'm not sick. However, my allergies have been going like crazy today. It just happens sometimes, unfortunately. Sorry, I completely missed your question. That was my mistake there. My bad. But yes, no, that's my allergies. They are, unfortunately, I am allergic to dust, so it does tend to flare up from time to time, randomly and unpleasantly. Yeah, that's fine, I can send in my wolf. I think. Because I don't want to set off that one's aggro. Yeah. Yep, just allergies. I am doing fine. Wait, do I have another unit that I haven't moved? Where's my other unit? Why is the turn not switched over? 2, 3, 4... Where's my other unit? God damn it, I can't see where my other unit is. Oh, this one, here we go. Yep, that's fine. rid of that occultist. I guess we could go after this guy here, but he's got 2 attack, which is not nice. I could send in my occultist and my longstrider. That works. Okay, we got him. Your enemies were not strong enough, and thus they are dead. Okay, what do we get? Either a shitty Night Slinger, or, oh, we can get another Longstaff. Yeah, let's go with that. Now that they have 6 move, even though they only do 2, they're actually pretty helpful. Oh, I don't think I've seen this map before. Oh, wait, no, yes, we did come across this one. A stretch of sticky bogland lies ahead. Perhaps you could climb the cliff on the right if you don't wish to get your boots dirty. Yeah, because the bog slows down our movement, which is annoying. These guys only have 2 health, so they should be easy to kill. This guy hits for 2, though, which sucks. These guys all just hit for 1, I believe. Yeah, and there's nothing hidden. So it's just the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 units. Okay, so... 2 Longstriders. Actually, that's not bad. For dealing with the left side here. So let's stick a villager here. My occultist here. That should get rid of these 2. Then I will send my wolf in. Actually, is my Solidist... My Solidist attacks for 3 now. Let's switch that. Here we go. And then I'll put my Longstriders on this side so that they can start dealing with these guys down here. Alright, so you pop up here. Get rid of them. You go here. Get rid of them. Our Solidus can start moving in. Now our Longstriders can start getting rid of these guys. Don't like that. What's this guy's range? Okay, he doesn't have a very big effective range. So I'm gonna move you in here. Get rid of the far one. Alright, he's still gonna take a damage, which isn't great, but it's fine. We can deal with it. Oh, they've got quite the effective range. That's fine, we've got a lot of health. We can deal with it. Oh! What? I didn't think his range was that far. Okay, that sucks. That means I think we're gonna lose both of our, Longstriders here, possibly. Alright, well, you came in, so we can pop you. You can start moving in. And same with you. Oh, the double can't move as fast as my Longstrider here. Okay, well, our Solidus can finish you. That's fine. You can't get quite in far enough. Our Occultist can at least do some damage. Not that it really matters. Now my Longstrider... Actually, we can do this. Because we didn't take that attack, that means we're only going to take 1 attack for 2 damage. So we can actually finish this. If that's fine. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. There we go. We did lose a long strider, unfortunately, but it's fine. A single grotesque bubble pops in the bog. It flings mud across your shins. You will not miss this place. Alright, do we get a replacement? Night Slinger? No. No replacement. We do not want to trade in 2 of our units, especially with our limited supply of units as it is. So let's just hit the hexes. Which we're going to skip, because we don't want to spend money that is just going to go away at the end of the run. Alright, left or right? I don't think it matters. Let's go for the short path. Why not? You survey the steps ahead and tighten the grip on your weapon. It is time for another conflict. Alright, I wonder if we can actually beat the boss this time. That's not what this fight is, that's the next fight, but... Down a subtly winding street, you can spy a fortification at your exit. It's guarded by punishers, who are ready to slice you to ribbons. Okay, so we've got... Are these just all singles? Oh, these 2 are doubles. Is there anything hidden that I wasn't aware of? No. No, I think we're fine. Okay, which means that we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. Most of them have 3, a couple of them have 2. Okay. Well, we got some good options to work with here, at least. Stick our villager here. They can deal with them. And on you, we can get a wolf here. And our solidist. Then, you know what? We don't really need to bring our occultist along. We can just bring our mortis and our long strider. Alright, villager goes in. Pop them. Wolf. Deal with them. Yeah, you guys are like that, so let's put our solidist in the path of harm's way, so that our wolf doesn't take any damage. I don't want to move my mortis until after I've moved my long strider. Yeah, you know what? We'll send him this way. Yep, expected that one. Alright, Solidus should be able to kill him. It does block the path, but I think we can walk over the... No, we can't walk over the flowers. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to send my long strider to deal with the far occultist. My wolf can't actually get to this occultist, unfortunately. Yeah, there's no one else back there, so that's fine. So we'll have the long strider deal with him. Oh, there's spikes here. I can't get in close. Okay, that sucks. But if I bait one of them out, then I should be able to... Yeah, if I go here, I should be able to just bait one of them into attacking me. Although this might... I might lose my villager. Unless I move in here. And then that means that they can't do that. I think. We'll see. I think I might have just screwed myself, but... Oh, no! That actually worked out for the best, because it meant he couldn't put both of his double attackers into that slot. Okay, villager, deal with the double attacker. Solidist is going to die if I don't... Oh, wait, no, Solidist can hit for 3. But Solidist is still going to die if they're still engaged. Because the double attacker will come and kill him. But if I don't, then our villager will die. Can you move close enough? No. Or not my Solidist, my Mortis, not my Solidist. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull my Mortis back. And then... I don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's fine. Because you can deal with them, and you can deal with them. So we did lose our Mortis, unfortunately. The bell tower clangs mournfully as you and your crew depart. Hopefully I'll get a good replacement. An Acolyte or another long step. I guess we'll have to take the long step. It's not ideal. I would have liked to have gotten a replacement for one of my 3-hitters, but, yeah, this is not going to be great. Most can be defeated by strength alone, yet some foes require strategy. How will your abilities fare here in the face of true might? Okay, we haven't seen this one yet. A rather large building beckons you. A church. And guarding that church is an ominous figure with a rather large sword. An executioner. Has your time come, Captain? Okay. So we got 2-zers. A lot of 1-ers. Is this the executioner? Oh! That's 7. He just straight up hits for 7. He only has 1 point of movement. But, yeah. These guys all hit for 2. That's not great. And these guys all hit for 1. I think I lose this fight. Because the Executioner also has a point of armor. Which means it's going to be slower to chip away his 5 health. Alright, that's fine. You can go there. Wolf. Solidist, yes. Okay, so that will let me at least deal with these 3. Is there anything hidden? No, there's these 2 back here. And then 1 there. There's 4. There's a 4th one back here. And then there's this guy back here. Not sure what his deal is. There is a guy back here as well. Okay, I'll put my occultist here. Come on. And I guess my long strider here. Alright, that's 3. I think that middle guy might have potentially been an ally. But I didn't want to risk it. Okay, my long strider cannot actually get close enough to nail any of the guys back here. So I think we'll deal with these ranged guys over here. Yeah, that's fine. I had a feeling that's what those guys were gonna do. Which is good, because that's what I wanted them to do. Good. Those two are down. This guy, we don't have aggro on them. You are gonna come in and attack me, so I'm gonna need to hide my long strider after this guy comes in and attacks, but it's fine. Right, this guy's not coming and attacking, which is interesting. He does only move one square, so it is what it is. I don't know if he's gonna start coming in even if we don't get his aggro. But yeah, these guys hit for a lot. You need to die. You know what? I am going to antagonize this one. Yep, and I can kill that one, so that's good. Okay, so you can attack him for that. You can move here and pop him. Good. Now this guy can go into hiding so that he doesn't die. You can get rid of that guy. Good. You can get rid of this one, which is going to antagonize this guy, but that's fine. Because now my wolf can come around here. Oh, he went for the wolf. Okay. Oh, that's less good. But that's fine. I can still kill them both. And we're outside of the aggro range of that guy, so you can get rid of that one. You can get rid of this one. Good. How many turns do I have? I've only got 2 more turns, so I don't think we're going to be getting the full gold amount, unfortunately, for this one. But that's fine. My wolf needs to go into hiding as well. Was there a... Yes, there's a guy there. Long strider, okay. So I'm gonna... Oh, he's got 3. Actually, this could work. If I go here, then my long strider can come in and help finish. Yeah, that'll do. You can stay. This guy is the problem now. I don't know what the deal is with that one. But you, I need to deal with. So I'm gonna move my Solidus there, which is in their aggro, I believe. Oh shit, there goes my wolf. Alright, so you can die. Good. Damn it, I can't believe I lost my wolf. I didn't notice this guy here. That sucks. Okay, but that's fine. I can at least kill that one off. There's no one else down that corridor. There's just this one left. Yeah, you can move a square away, pop him for 2, and you can move in and get rid of him. That's fine. That one's dead. We can't get up to whoever this guy is without killing the Oh, shit. We can't get enough people in to hit the executioner. The executioner's blocked off. There's only 1 square we can attack them at. That sucks. Okay. Okay, with that being the case, we're gonna need to organize a little bit here first. You could come around. I think this is gonna be faster. Oh, my turn came around again. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a couple of units doing this, at least. So we're gonna lose our long strider. Because this is the only way that I can actually do this. Oh, I might be able to get away with only losing one. Yeah, that was gonna happen no matter what. Now I can send you in. And that's it. Oh, we got an achievement for defeating the Tier 1 boss of the Western Branch. Oh, there's still this guy. Oh, so we are gonna lose a second unit. That's a shame. Because this guy's gonna come in and attack. Yeah. Alright, so we did lose 2 units. That's unfortunate. But we did win. Not even an executioner was able to cut you down in time. If only your crew could be so fortunate for the remainder of this journey. That is bad, though, because that means we're now down a unit. Well, you seem to have defeated a mighty foe. I can't deny my surprise. Your reward is the key to the Praetorium. Use it on the door across the parlor. Those stairwells are awfully dark, however. Have you found a suitable lamp yet? Never mind. Off you go. If you're fortunate, you'll find a few stronger pieces. Alright, we got another key. Okay. Awesome. And we've got 263 money. Wait, so it just ended there? Okay, I guess we have to go through it again in order to get to the next part of that particular route. How far have you gotten in terms of completing runs? That's the farthest I've gotten. You just saw the most successful run. That's the first time I've beaten a boss here. I will, however, use that money that I just got to unlock my full deployment tiles, because that's going to be super handy. And I think that we'll start off the next stream with unlocking the new chamber. I thought you were going to get compass parts or something. That's at the end of the run. I guess that you need to go further to actually complete the run, which I guess might be on the next time that we beat it. It'll go farther, because there was 2 little pips on the map. So we made it to the first one, I guess. So we're going to have to, I think, go to the second pip on the next run on that particular part of the map. But we did get a key, which will open a new area, which we are going to do the next time that we stream this game. Because it is now midnight. So we are going to call it there for the night. Hope you guys all had a good time. Tomorrow, no stream tomorrow like usual. Thursday, we're going to be continuing with Digimon Cyber Sleuth. But there will be no Friday stream this week because Desert Bus for Hope starts on Friday evening, which I will be occupied with for the following week. It's a great charity campaign that gets run by the Loading Ready Run group out in Victoria, BC every year. It's streamed on Twitch. So I highly recommend checking in. It's going to be starting at about 6 p.m. Eastern on Friday, and it should run through for about a week, 24 hours a day, so plenty of opportunities to check it out. It's for a great cause, so it's well worth checking out, and they've got lots of cool giveaways and all sorts of cool stuff. You can go to desertbus.org to get more information on that, and I highly recommend you do because it's always a lot of fun. So yeah, just one more stream for this week before Desert Bus, and then we're going to be off for a week. I would recommend joining the Discord server if you haven't already. I post all of my announcements there in case anything happens to come up, as well as my stream schedules and whatnot. And you can also request things if there are any games you want to see me play, or any redeems you want to see added, or just anything you think would improve the stream. You can feel free to drop that over in the Discord server. So with all that said, thank you everyone for coming. I really do appreciate having you guys here. It's always nice to know that you're enjoying what I do. I'll see you guys on Thursday for the last stream before Desert Bus, and I hope that you all have a very good night. See you later.